Morning guys, how you doing? I'm Yalek, and it's Thursday, and I'm staring at the War Factory, which I opened this a few minutes ago to look at it, and I was immediately disappointed because we've had this layout 2 times already in the past month. This is the standard 45 level War Factory layout. And like I said, we've already done this layout twice in the past month, I believe. So I was about to be disappointed because it's like the most basic layout you could imagine. And then I looked over here and said, "Ooh, what fun!" These rockets are normally just more sniper towers. This is all pretty standard up here, but with those rockets there, that sort of changed some things. And I think we can have some fun with this. Now, I'm also going to make sure I have my barrage damage tribe boosted. I should have taken advantage of this last week. These tribes were about to go away in a couple of days. But we have extra barrage damage, and these shields are not all that beefy. I'm thinking we should try barding those out. Some people did that last week, and then just I heard from one friend that he just barded everything. Just barraged everything, and he used his 5 unboosted attacks and took down War Factory without a single troop. That's not really video worthy, but cool, good to know. So yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna bard those guys out, and then my plan is this. I'm thinking we'll start with Sparky. If you want to have Everspark and practice your hacking, you can have a field day here. Standard parking spot for this layout is somewhere up in this area, in which case you might be interested in removing that rocket, because you are going to have to come up here to kill these things if you're going to ignore the shield. If you want to burn on the shield, you're going to have to kill all this stuff, so you might want to hack that rocket, but you could get away without doing anything to these guys or that or that. You could hack these. And what I'm going to do, I'm going up here and I'm going to hack these 3 things, and I think there's plenty of damage in the area that we can probably just do a triple hack on those. And that should be it. I'm going to try to park up here, and with the shields down, that will leave me with 2 shocks to do. We'll have 1 shock on these things, and then 1 slightly tough shock to get these things. Gotta get that right on that line to get all 4 in the row. And that should be it. This'll all be eliminated up here. And I think that's good. That's a slightly different approach from what we normally take, so that actually does make this more interesting again. One thing to note, there are blasters up here. We're going to try to triple hack, so we are definitely going to get critters into our smoke with Sparky, because if the blasters get her, and blasters fire very quickly, if the blasters get her, it's donezo. We're going to put her up right about there. Because there is that glitch with blasters, if you're familiar, where press hack, flare to the far rocket launcher, get the critters in there. If the blasters hit her, she will just start walking towards the blasters. Beautiful. That 3rd one took a bit of extra time. Hack, hack, hack. Alright, and I forgot to mention this. I should have pointed it out earlier, and now is not really at that time. But obviously we're going to barrage over here. We'll start with that. There's a little bit of extra GBE to be had on this map. There would be a bunch, except that you see this laser over here. That makes things a problem. You can get maybe 10 to 12, and we're going to try to do that right now over here. But it's a pretty small area because those rockets and the shock launcher come into play pretty quickly. But I think I saw 12. If we could get 15, that would be perfect. because that would get us one more barrage. And looks like we're going to get it. And there we go. Yeah, well, we can steal a little bit extra, so we'll keep doing that, and those girls are going to die, but that's okay. Yeah, alright, that's all we're getting there. So, take advantage of hefty barrage, and the next attack will just be barrage. Well, and artillery, but you know what I mean. Let's see what we have left on those shields, but we should have taken off 25 or so, I would guess. Was that? No, that was 3 barrage, so... and a couple of artillery. So I say 10 for the artillery. Probably close to 20 for each barrage. I don't think we need hack anymore. Yeah, shouldn't need that. So let's just see what we did. Actually, I would guess maybe I'm undervaluing what's... yeah. Alright, and that's very easily done in one attack. 77 left. This is slightly lower level. I mean, this account is leveling up nicely, but there we go. That should actually give us some extra GBE for our next attack, so good, 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 good. This is slightly lower level barrage and artillery. I'm at HQ 21 on this account, I think. We've got a short walk ahead of us. Let's see what we've got left there. This looks like... oh no. Okay, I thought that was a little bit lower. This one is low enough to be killed with 1 artillery. That's going to be with 12 left. That's either 2 artillery or a barrage. Probably 2 art. But let's see. So we've got a very short walk up here. I'm probably going to go a little conservative on the smoke on the beach because we really don't want to peek here. But I think all in all we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, park somewhere out near the statues. Might actually hit some of those mines just to be on the extra safe side. I don't think I need to, but nah, don't need to. You're kidding me. Ugh. Die. Yeah, on either of my other 2 accounts, that would have been dead a good bit ago because this is just, everything is a couple lower levels lower. So, oh well. Okay, and let's get right up there. And a little fat with the smoke, but not a problem here. They're going to spread a good bit based on where I parked. This shock is going to be interesting, and this shock is going to be interesting. Get them out there nice and early. Miss the blaster, but it's not going to matter. I mean, the blaster is not the worst thing in the world to miss. The real thing there was the flamethrower. I mean, the blaster is going to pick you off second by second, but the flamethrower can just roast, you know, a third of your girls in a flash. And we had the delay, so that lower did pull off the lower shock. Got the 4 towers in the row, but that one wouldn't have mattered too much either because, again, the rockets were going to take several seconds just to turn. So, and it was important to try to do that as minimally as possible because I do have a boat upgrading and I'm really, really low on diamonds on this account. I'll probably have to buy one more set, like another 10 bucks worth, and that should get my boats upgraded. I'm working on level 21 now. Let's look at the... obviously I got armory done as soon as I could. But yeah, so I'm still working on the artillery. That's down a level, and this has not completed, unfortunately, yet. So barrage is going, and we'll have that tomorrow, but of course the barrage tribe is going away fairly soon. Anyway, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. You know what? I'll be clearing map tomorrow. The cannon, I shouldn't have started the cannon. Should have just held on to the resources, but it's not going to matter. Tomorrow's imitation game anyway, and I'll have a full map clear to do. I'm waiting to get, you know, a few more spawns on my map here, so that I can go drop intel. But yeah, working on the boats, getting there. I love that transition from, you know, you have this style of boat, and then you get the ones with that like the sexy black line on the side. The last two levels, 21 and 22, look so much cooler than these do. So really want to get all of those taken care of. And yeah, so that's a fairly easy war factory. Even easier if you're max level and you've got stuff loaded up. You can also make it much easier. What did we do? Was that 3 attacks? Yeah, you can also make that much easier by taking more time and just using Everspark. Get the critters into your smoke and hack a bunch of stuff, and, you know, just generally make your life more pleasant. But, you know, thumbs up if you like the video, all that stuff. If you used a different approach, feel free to let me know. I mean, I know on that War Factory one time we did warriors. That was with a warrior boost, so, you know, we took the shields down that way and then went to the HQ. Normally I park up a little bit higher. I take it back. That was an interesting version of that base. Sorry, Supercell. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a great day.